All right, crew, we got a little bit of a ride ahead of us, so let's talk about how you create a whole brain learning experience that your students love. Now, let's just see if this works. Oh, perfect. All right. So since the beginning of time, we've shared our cultural ways, techniques, and wisdom through storytelling, song, and art. That approach creates whole brain learning experiences. Somehow, along the evolution of humanity, the creative side of learning was lost, and now all we see are left brain dominant learning processes, whereas the most effective learning happens on the deepest level when the whole brain is engaged. But the education industry has forgotten this, and I'm guessing you're not traveling through outer space right now to go make a painfully boring course just like all the others out there. Am I right? Now that would be a waste of your time and your students' time and their money and all of your potential. You are here to create a deeply transformational whole brain learning experience, period. So how exactly do you do that? Well, there's two main parts to consider. We're already fully aware of the left brain aspect of e-course creation, which is the linear learning pathway, your lessons, modules, quizzes, and information. The other side is the right brain aspect of course creation. To engage this side of the brain, you have to give your course a theme. So what does the theme look like? Take a look around. You're not just listening to me read a PowerPoint word for word, you're part of a bigger story, an immersive learning environment. You are a new recruit on a starship traveling through space on an adventure to the new world of online learning. Now that's a theme. Understand, your theme doesn't have to be as elaborate as this one. This is just our personalities, passions, and creativity shining through. And that's what it's all about. So here's a few examples of course themes that our students are working on. One supermom is making an entrepreneurship course for teenagers that has a spy theme. An artist has developed a course that merges drawing with travel so you can learn to draw your favorite travel memories. A passionate graphics designer developed a course that takes place in the dojo where you earn your black belt in Photoshop. A couple musicians made a music production training that's based in the ancient art of alchemy. And then there's our course, an epic adventure to the peak of a mountain where you learn how to create and launch an epic e-learning experience. As you can probably start to imagine, by giving your course a theme, you bring it to life. A theme satisfies the right brain's need for symbology, metaphor, and meaning. And the possibilities are as endless as the universe itself. The key to creating an effective and engaging learning experience is to treat e-course creation as an art form. Now you might be thinking, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a teacher, I'm not an artist. But what is an artist after all? What is art? The creative process is a simple process of making connections. So the process is this. Take your course topic and lessons, the left brain stuff, and add an interesting theme, the right brain, and find the connections between the two. When you make the creative connections, a new thing emerges. What emerges is your masterpiece, your art, your course. So what does e-course creation have to do with climbing a mountain? When we asked ourselves that for the Great E-Course Adventure, we were super excited to find that our syllabus became a map, modules became checkpoints, badges became supplies, wild characters taught the lessons, our community became the campfire, and launching your course became reaching the peak of Launch Summit. Our theme brought so much fun and imagination into the experience of learning and building your own online business. The most important thing is that your theme is consistent through every aspect of your student's experience. All these things add up, and the more you infuse your theme into the course and lessons, the more immersed your students will become in the learning environment. There is so much more we can get into on the topic of themes, which we don't have time for today, but we will tell you how you can learn more later. The bottom line is this. Creating whole brain learning experiences means more engagement, more students, more success, more money, and more impact. So do it. All right, so what other ways can you use art to deliver powerful lessons? Well, take a look at your options. You can use video production, storytelling, music, photography, poetry, costume design, graphic design, animation, and so much more. Basically, if there's an art form, it can be used to teach a lesson in a way that's far more engaging than a typical PowerPoint and talking heads video. And if there's something you're passionate about, that's what you should be incorporating. Once you get it in the creative process, you won't be able to stop the endless flow of inspiration and ideas that start flooding in. And the more you enjoy your creative process, the more likely your students will love your course and want to stick around. All right, so it looks like we're coming up to Dr. Delight's lab, so we'll end here for now. In your training manual are more creative exercises to help you narrow in on your e-course topic and theme. So be sure to do those when you're done with the tour while the inspiration's still fresh. In summation, what we just talked about, come up with your topic, come up with your theme, find the connections between the two, treat this as an art form, and enjoy every step of the process. And if you don't do this, then be prepared to make something that gets lost amidst the sea of sameness. All right. Let's go meet Dr. Delight. He's going to teach you an essential part of e-course creation in the new paradigm. Man, we got to get a smaller ship.